The Flash 2014 cast then and now in 2025. Let's get started. Number 1, we have Grant Gustin, who played Barry Allen, Sir the Flash. Grant was 24 years old in 2014, and now in 2025, he's 35 years old. Gustin's portrayal of the fastest man alive captivated audiences for 9 seasons. After The Flash ended in 2023, he returned to his Broadway roots and recently starred in a Netflix limited series. He married L.A. Tama in 2018, and they welcomed their second child in 2024. Gustin has become selective with roles while focusing on his young family. Number 2, we have Danielle Panabaker, who portrayed Caitlin Snow. Danielle was 27 years old in 2014, and now in 2025, she is 38 years old. Panabaker's dual-character role showcased her range throughout the series. Post-Flash, she directed several episodes of the CW shows and starred in an acclaimed horror film. She married Hayes Robbins in 2017 and has 3 children. Panabaker recently launched a production company focused on creating opportunities for women behind the camera. Number 3 brings us to Carlos Valdes, who played Cisco Ramon, Vibe. Carlos was 25 years old in 2014, and now, in 2025, he's 36 years old. Valdes' tech genius character provided much of the show's humor. After leaving The Flash in Season 7, he focused on music, releasing 2 successful albums. He returned to television in 2024 with a starring role in an HBO Max sci-fi series. Notoriously private about his personal life, Valdes uses his platform to advocate for Latino representation in entertainment. Number 4 is Jesse L. Martin, who joined as Joe West. Jesse was 45 years old in 2014, and now in 2025, he is 56 years old. Martin played Barry's adoptive father and police detective. After The Flash, he returned to his Law & Order roots before landing the lead in a Peacock crime drama. His powerful singing voice led to a successful run in a Broadway revival. Martin remains private about his personal life, but is known for his charity work, supporting arts education in underprivileged communities. Number 5 takes us to Katie Cassidy, who played Laurel Lance. Katie was 28 years old in 2014, and now in 2025, she's 39 years old. Cassidy crossed over between Arrow and The Flash before her character's shocking death. She's since directed several films and launched a successful clothing line. After her 2020 divorce from Matthew Rogers, she found love with a non-industry partner in 2022. Cassidy has become an outspoken advocate for mental health awareness following her own struggles with anxiety. Number 6 is Kaynan Lonsdale, who played Wally West. Kaynan was 23 years old in 2015, and now in 2025 he is 33 years old. Lonsdale's speedster joined the show in Season 2, becoming a fan favorite. Since departing The Flash, he's balanced acting in films like Love, Simon with his music career. After coming out as queer in 2017, Lonsdale has become an LGBTQ+ icon. He recently starred in and co-wrote a groundbreaking queer superhero film that garnered critical acclaim. Number 7 brings us to Danielle Nicolet, who portrayed Cecille Horton. Danielle was 41 years old in 2015, and now in 2025, she is 51 years old. Nicolet's character developed meta-human empathic abilities and became a central part of Team Flash. After The Flash, she starred in a hit legal comedy and voiced characters in several animated projects. Married to builder Mike Kussman, she keeps her personal life relatively private. Nicolet recently launched a podcast discussing representation of Black women in science fiction. Number 8 is Tom Cavanagh, who played Harrison Wells in his many variants. Tom was 50 years old in 2014, and now in 2025, he is 61 years old. Cavanagh's versatility shone through his portrayal of numerous versions of Wells. Post-Flash, he focused on directing while taking selective acting roles. He's directed several feature films and episodes of popular shows. Married to Maureen Grease since 2004, they have 4 children. Cavanagh recently published a children's book inspired by stories he told his kids. Number 9 takes us to Violet Bean, who played Jessie Quick. Violet was 19 years old in 2015, and now in 2025, she is 29 years old. Bean portrayed Harry Wells' speedster daughter from Earth 2. After her stint on The Flash, she starred in God Friended Me and has since become a leading lady in film. She recently headlined a critically acclaimed psychological thriller. Bean uses her platform to advocate for environmental causes and animal rights. In 2023, she announced her engagement to her longtime boyfriend. Number 10 is Hartley Sawyer, who who joined as Ralph Dibny, Elongated Man. Hartley was 33 years old in 2017, and now in 2025, he is 41 years old. Sawyer's character could physically stretch his body to extreme lengths. After being fired in 2020 over offensive tweets, Sawyer disappeared from Hollywood for years. He recently returned with a supporting role in an independent film after completing extensive sensitivity training. He's since become an advocate for social media responsibility and second chances in the entertainment industry. Number 11 brings us to Jessica Parker Kennedy, who played Nora West Allen/XS. Jessica was 34 years old in 2018, and now in 2025 she's 41 years old. Kennedy portrayed Barry and Iris's daughter from the future. After her character's emotional departure, she starred in several horror films and joined the cast of a popular Netflix series. In 2022, she married her longtime partner in a private ceremony. Kennedy recently directed her first feature film and is developing a science fiction series about time travel. Number 12 is Kayla Compton, who played Allegra Garcia. Kayla was 29 years old in 2019, and now in 2025 she is 35 years old. Compton's metahuman character with electromagnetic powers became a Team Flash member in later seasons. After The Flash, she landed recurring roles in several hit shows and recently secured her first leading film role. She married Josiah Compton in 2020 and welcomed their first child in 2023. Compton launched a successful YouTube channel documenting her life as a working mom in Hollywood. Number 13 takes us to Rick Cosnett, who played Eddie Thawne. Rick was 31 years old in 2014, and now in 2025 he's 42 years old. Cosnett's detective character sacrificed himself to save Central City in Season 1. After sporadic Flash returns, he starred in theater productions and independent films. In 2020, he publicly came out as gay and has since become an advocate for LGBTQ+ representation. Cosnett recently joined the cast of a Hulu drama series while continuing his work in theater. Number 14 is Kimberly Williams Paisley, who guest starred as Renee Adler. Kimberly was 47 years old in 2019, and now in 2025 she is 53 years old. Williams Paisley appeared as one of Sherlock Wells's love interests. Outside The Flash, she's continued her successful acting career while writing 2 best-selling books. Married to country star Brad Paisley since 2003, they've established several free grocery stores for people in need. Williams Paisley recently directed her first feature film while balancing acting roles with her philanthropic work. Number 15 brings us to Brandon McKnight, who played Chester P. Runk. Brandon was 26 years old in 2019, and now in 2025 he is 32 years old. McKnight's tech genius character joined Team Flash in later seasons. Since The Flash ended, he's secured roles in several big-budget sci-fi films and a recurring role in a hit streaming series. McKnight co-founded a tech startup focused on bringing STEM education to underserved communities. He recently announced his engagement to his girlfriend of 3 years. Number 16 is Frat Door, who portrayed Eva McCulloch, Mirror Monarch. Frat was 37 years old in 2020, and now in 2025 she is 42 years old. The Israeli actress played the complex villain trapped in the Mirrorverse. After her Flash arc, Door returned to international cinema with acclaimed roles in both Hollywood and Israeli productions. She directed her first feature film in 2023, which premiered at Cannes. While keeping her personal life private, Door has been vocal about promoting Middle Eastern female directors in global cinema. Number 17 is Candice Patton, who played Iris West Allen. Candice was 26 years old in 2014, and now in 2025 she is 37 years old. Patton's journalist character became the emotional anchor of the series and The Flash's lightning rod. After facing years of online harassment, Patton became an advocate against cyberbullying. Post-Flash, she starred in several critically acclaimed films and launched a production company. Recently engaged to her partner of 2 years, Patton continues to fight for better representation of Black women in genre television. Number 18 takes us to Victoria Park, who played Camilla Huang. Victoria was 30 years old in 2019, and now in 2025 she is 36 years old. Park's photographer character dated Cisco and became part of Team Flash. After her time on The Flash, she secured recurring roles on several network shows and recently joined the main lead of an Apple TV Plus series. She married in 2022 and welcomed twins in 2024. Park has become an outspoken advocate for Asian American representation in Hollywood. Number 19 brings us to Cecille Rama Murthy, who played Ramsey Rossos Bloodwork. Cecille was 39 years old in 2019, and now in 2025 he is 45 years old. Rama Murthy portrayed the compelling Season 6 villain who could control blood. Since his Flash appearance, he's returned to Heroes for its latest revival and starred in several streaming series. He recently wrote and directed a film exploring his Indian American heritage. Married with 2 children, Rama Murthy balances his Hollywood career with frequent returns to theatrical productions. Number 20 is KT Sackhoff, who voiced Amunet Black. KT was 37 years old in 2017, and now in 2025 she is 45 years old. Sackhoff's black market boss became one of the show's most entertaining villains. Beyond The Flash, she continued her role in The Mandalorian and starred in several sci-fi films. She married Robin Gadsby in 2021, and they welcomed their first child in 2022. Sackhoff recently launched her own production company, focusing on female-led science fiction projects.